In 1965, Gordon Moore, who would later co-found Intel, noticed a pattern. The number of transistors engineers could squeeze onto a chip was roughly doubling at a steady rate. He predicted it would keep going. That casual observation became the heartbeat of the entire electronics industry. A transistor is just a tiny switch, flipping between on and off, 1 and 0. Stack millions of them together and you can do arithmetic, run programs, store memory. More transistors means more power. So the whole game became simple: make them smaller, and fit more in. Every time transistors shrank, 3 things happened at once. Chips got faster, used less power, and cost less per transistor to make. This rare trio is why the phone in your pocket outmuscles the room-sized computers that once helped send astronauts to the moon. Moore later revised his estimate to a doubling roughly every 2 years, and the industry turned it into a promise. Companies planned entire product roadmaps around it. If chips would predictably improve, you could design tomorrow's software for hardware that did not exist yet. But you cannot shrink forever. A modern transistor is now only a few dozen atoms wide. Push much further and a strange problem appears: electrons stop obeying the tidy rules of ordinary switches. Physics itself had begun to push back against Moore's neat little line. At these sizes, electrons can quantum tunnel, leaking straight through barriers meant to stop them. Switches become leaky and unreliable, and heat builds up. The elegant doubling engineers relied on for decades began slowing, and each new step got dramatically harder and more expensive. Engineers refused to give up. Instead of only shrinking, they went vertical, stacking transistors in 3 dimensions, redesigning their shape, and packing multiple chips into one package. The spirit of Moore's law survives, even as the simple act of shrinking runs out of room. Moore's law was never a law of nature, like gravity. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy, a target the industry chose to hit, pouring in billions to make it true year after year. Its real power was belief, coordinating a whole planet's engineers toward one shared goal. So here is the answer to the puzzle: Moore's law is bending, not broken. Raw shrinking is fading, but clever design keeps computing power climbing. The prediction one engineer scribbled in 1965 still shapes every device you own, and its next chapter is being written right now.